Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to the channel. This is Mccoles World, and you are a traveling study abroad in Chi. On this channel, it's everything about traveling, getting the chances to travel abroad for studies, for work, internships, and whatnot. I would like to welcome my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. And if you are new, yes, it's good you clicked on this video and thank you for joining. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do to hit or smash the subscription button. Do as well to click on the notification bell so that whenever we release new content, you will be the first to know. Okay, and any upcoming videos we will be uploading on this channel. All right. Yes, we started free tuition universities series, and we are still on to it. Today is the fourth school, yeah, number four. We are still in Europe and in Norway, all right? So I'll take you to the school. I'll show you the programs they offer. In this university, they don't offer bachelor's programs in English, right? All their bachelor's programs are in the Norwegian language, okay? So we'll go all around it. We'll check the master's programs and how to apply to these PhD programs as well. The fact still remains, like I explained in the video. If you haven't checked it yet, I'll leave a card here to go out and check it. We've done three schools on this channel in this series. We've done three schools. Today will be the fourth school. Yes, so do out to check them out if you haven't checked them out. Yes, so we're going in. Norway is an amazing place to be. It's in Europe, and once you get there, you will get access to go to any European country. Okay, so that's all about it. I'm excited to bring this to you. Yes, if you haven't liked it, please do out to like. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe as well. All right, yeah, let's go. All right, guys, so this is the university, and that is the website right here. And the link here, I'll leave it down the video description so you can have access to do how to check it. Okay, University of Bergen, all right, which is in Norway. It's an amazing school. You can get to, like I said, it's free tuition. Okay, so this is the website. It's beautiful, amazing, more of science and medicine and then whatnot. Okay, so you can just go ahead and browse through them and check them all out. But yeah, we just want to go straight into it. So when you click study at UIB, it will bring you out here, studies, education. Okay, we have studies here, apply, why, and contact us. Right, so the University of Bergen offers various courses and programs taught in English within different fields, which is amazing, right? Right, it's an international university, and this is reflected in our staff members, students, research, education, and all of that. Now, master's degree, like I said, the bachelor's degrees are not taught in English, right? So UIB offers around 25 master's programs taught in English within several fields, such as humanities, aesthetic studies, medicine, natural sciences, and technical subjects, social sciences, and psychology. All our programs have a duration of 2 years, okay, which gives you a full year for the master's thesis, okay. So if you are joining from the EU or EEA, you can check your programs out here. If you are from outside the EU, you click on this one, it will bring you here. So this is master's degree programs for applicants from countries outside the EU or EEA. Okay, yes, so we have all about them here. Digital culture, philosophy, French, linguistics, German, Italian. We have medicine here, right? Biomedical sciences, masters in global health, earth science, meteorology and oceanography. Sorry about that, oceanography, meteorology. They have geographies of sustainable development, physical geography, and then all of that. When you come to fine arts, music and design too, they have master's program for design, fine arts, music performance, and composition. Okay, yeah, so these are the master's programs they offer in English there at the university. So you can go to how to apply. Before we get to how to apply, let me go back and then check. They have exchange studies as well. Okay, So currently we have more than 400 courses for exchange students taught in English. Okay, the University of Bergen hosts more than 1,000 exchange students every year. The great majority through the Erasmus Plus program. And for how to get this Erasmus Mundus, I did a video on that. If you haven't checked, to do well to check out, leave a link or a card here so you can as well go out and check it out. Okay, how to get it and the number of countries and schools you can get to. Okay, and then we offer courses both at bachelor's and master's level for exchange programs or exchange students. So you can also as well check the list here if you're interested. Fine art, music and design is also have studies at bachelor's or master's level. Their master's studies are taught in English, while their bachelor's programs require knowledge of a Scandinavian language. Okay, so you can check them out here. So note, no undergraduate or bachelor's programs taught in English. Okay, none of our undergraduate study programs are offered in English, which is quite sad for those who wants to go out and do undergrad. Okay, so applicants with education from outside of Norway must document Norwegian language proficiency in the application process. So that's all about it. All courses and programs and all of that. So now let's get to how to apply. So if you come to the master's program, you can click to check any of them, or you can just click here to go to how to apply for a master's program. So that's all about it. Apply for a master's degree, exchange studies, fine arts, and they have PhD also here. So first, let's check how to apply for a master's degree. We'll come back and do the others. Okay, so Nordic applicants and applicants who live in Norway, you can use this one. How to apply. Applicants from outside, so this is where we fall within. Okay, find master's programs you can apply for and all that, and applicant from the EU or EE. Okay, so all programs, we know the programs already, so let's go to how to apply, and then it will take us to the next application procedure. There we go. So study programs we offer. So please note that the program portfolio for 2023-2024 is under revision. An updated list of programs you may apply for will be published in October right here. And we are in October, luckily. So you can explore more programs here. Now, when to apply for the program starting in August 2023. Program starting in August 2023, right? So the portal opens 1st November 2022, and the deadline is 1st December 2022. All right, so these are the deadlines, amazingly spread out here. So do want to check them, housing and everything, residence permit and all of that. Okay, like I said here, apply for residence permit for studies. Your application must include your official letter of acceptance and the confirmation of the paid student deposit, in addition to documentation of a place of residence. For a complete and updated list of required documents, please see the Norwegian Directorate of Immigration Authorities. And I've been on about this since the start of the series. Okay, so do have to have around $12,000 and all of that into your account, bank statement and all that for this to work out for you. Now, documents, check the country lists. Okay, so you click here to get on the country list. Let me open this and let's also check the country lists. Yeah, so here they have Afghanistan, Albania, different countries here. I'll go straight to Ghana, and then let's check this out. Ghana should be somewhere here. There we go. So here it says educational requirements for admissions to master's degree programs at the University of Bergen. West Africans, senior high school certificate. West African senior school certificate from 2006. Okay. West African senior secondary school certificate 1993 to 2005 in at least 6 subjects, were English, mathematics, and integrated science before CA 2000 science must be passed plus 4 university years, 4 years university education. Okay, so you need your SSC or your WASI results plus your university bachelor's degree. Okay, or West African Education Council General Certificate of Education, ordinary level, O level school certificate plus 4 years university. WASI, O level, or WASI GC advanced level with 3 A levels plus 3 years of university education. They are all here. You can just go ahead and read them, and no English test is required for that because you're coming from Ghana. Yes, you're coming from Ghana. Okay, so which is amazing. Let's get on and check other African countries. Let me go to Nigeria and see. Nigeria should be somewhere here. I believe it's kind of similar. Yeah, it's kind of similar. Okay, senior high school certificate awarded by the WAEC. At least 6 subjects in English, Maths, and 1 subject in science, either biology, chemistry, or physics. And you need to have your 4 years university education as well. And it goes on, and no test is required. No test is required. Additional documentation though, copies of the diploma and transcript must be officially certified by the awarding institution. Okay, if you have not yet received the final bachelor's diploma, you must submit a success certificate or attestation of results not older than 3 years, and the transcript must show when the degree was conferred. So you need to get this in order to be, accepted and all that. So many countries out here, you can go ahead and then you can just check them all out. Let's see Zimbabwe. I just saw that. So Zimbabwe, no test is required as well. You need a Zimbabwe General Certificate of Education at ordinary level, plus Zimbabwe General Certificate of Education at advanced level from 2003, with at least 3 subjects at advanced level with pass. English, Maths must be passed at ordinary or advanced level, and all of that. Easy for that. Cambridge School Certificate plus Cambridge Higher School Certificate HSG. English and Maths must be a pass, and all of that. So that's all basically about it. So these are the country lists. Do how to check them all out, and then you check your education. Check that your education is recognized and accredited by international standards. English is not a requirement, like they said. You need to upload your secondary school certificate, high school diploma, bachelor degree certificate, your transcripts. Okay, proof of English language proficiency, which is not important. But proof of sufficient funding, like I said, this is very important. For you to validate your acceptance to the school, you need to have this proof of funds. Okay, copy of your passport ID, CV, including your educational background, motivation letter, maximum of 450 words, course description for all relevant courses, including academic content and syllabus reading list, which you can find from the program, and any additional documentation. Okay. Documents must be scanned from original documentation. Documents must be uploaded as PDF files. You should pay attention to that. PDF files of good quality. If the original language is not English, you need your translations, okay, and all that, and that's all about it. And then you come to the admission requirements. All this, okay. You must hold a bachelor's degree, 4 years. It must be issued by an officially recognized accredited university. Academic specification, and all that. Yeah. So now you get to apply. Oh, here it says English language requirements. You must document your English language proficiency from the country list. It says it's not required, so you don't have to worry. Most of us, for those of you with no English level, you need to provide or prove this here. Sufficient funds. Yes, like I said, this is the amount here. You must document that you have sufficient funds to cover living expenses in Norway. Okay, this is where the catch is. So make sure you get this done, and it will help you out. You come here, apply, and then you upload your documents, and that's all. These are the frequently asked questions. Scholarship and fees. Does UIB charge tuition fees for master's degrees? No. UIB is publicly funded, and we do not charge tuition fees. However, you must document that you have sufficient funds. It's very important. Yes, they are making sure you get this. Have sufficient funds to cover living costs, both in the application for admission to UIB and later on in your application for study permit, if you are offered admissions. Okay, so you can read more about documentation of funds here. We've talked about this in a previous video, so you should be aware of that already. Does UIB offer scholarships? Unfortunately, UIB does not offer any grant scholarships or funding. we encourage you to plan accordingly. Okay, am I qualified? And all that. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and read all of this, how to apply and all of that, required documents. And it's quite an easy process. I know the catch here is how to raise that amount of money. Okay, and I would advise, if you can just run out to people, relatives, family members, friends, if they can just help you with this amount of money or even a loan. And once you get there, like I said, they'll give it back to you in the first semester, and then you can just refund or return the money to whoever you took the money from. So this is the fourth school on the list, University of Bergen. It's an amazing offer that guys, it has come your way. I saw something earlier. Let me try to go back to it and see if we can find it. Yes, these are the 5 reasons why you should study at UIB. Okay, study at a quality tuition-free university. Choose from a wide range of programs and courses taught in English. Areas of excellence: marine, climate, global social challenges, research, and experience a truly international learning environment, and benefit from our housing guarantee for international students. So these are the reasons why. I said that we'll be doing the PhD, so let's quickly go through that process. Yes, so I'll go back and then we can check that one out as well. Okay, yes, how to apply. This for masters. Let's go and check the PhD out. There we go, here. So what is this all about? Applying for a PhD education at UIB. And there's a video here you can watch which tells a lot about life as a PhD candidate at UIB. Now, if you feel that you are ready for a PhD, I think that University of Bergen is a really good place. Okay, why become a doctoral candidate? You can just go ahead and read all about it. There's quite a lot. And how to apply. Yes, so how to apply. Funding is essential. Okay, admission requires that you have completed a master's education, normally of at least 5 years. Full funding is also required. The remaining requirements must differ between faculties, academic fields, and the specific PhD research fellow vacancy. So broadly speaking, there are 2 ways to fund your PhD education. Firstly, you can apply for and receive a PhD research fellowship at UIB. The research fellowships are announced at this website, Job Norway website. You may also obtain a research fellowship or other kinds of funding through a private firm or public institution. So the easiest way I think you can go about it is to visit this website. I will take a glance at that later, and then if you should find any offers there, you can just jump on them. At some faculties, you will be hired as a research fellow and admitted to the PhD program in one single process. Your project description, documentation of education will be the key document in this process. At other faculties, the fellowship of recruitment and admission to the PhD program will be somewhat separated. So it's all about that. Now, if you are funding an employer from outside of Norway, here are guidelines for you and all that. So let's check this here. It's not in English, so it's going to be a bit hard. But you can just change the language here. You hover here, click language, and then you can change to English if it's not in English. Okay. Now you can search for vacant positions here. Right. Search for a job title, location or employer, or show all positions. So we don't really know. We can just click show all positions, and then it will just bring us to the vacant positions available here. So it says show positions, register. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Here. So the profile job, and this is not in English. It's going to be very hard for you to get. So you can just right click, and if you're using Chrome, you right click and then you choose translate to English, and it should do the job. There we go. So Norway is looking for an operational manager for technology department, advisor, senior advisor, project economics, speech therapist. So many of them. Can go show more. A lot more scholarship position. Yes, this is a good one, right? And this is not Bergen, this is Oslo. So scholarship position in project dual competence in psychology. So if you have any psychological background or psychology background, sorry, you can jump on this one and have a great time, working and studying at University of Oslo in Norway. Okay, we are looking for an authorized financial advisor. So many of them, so do want to check them out. Health professionals, health or assistant nurses in full-time or part-time positions. This is also great. And all that kindergarten teacher or professional worker. You should go ahead and jump on all of these ones and all. So I'll leave these links down the description box. So do well to check them out. And if you have any questions, drop them down the comment section and I'll get at you. This website can also help you to find jobs in Norway, which is a great way of going about it, isn't it? Right? So that's all about it. You are with Mccoles. I'll stop here and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Have a blast and cheers.